Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo, episode 25. Yeah, it's been a while since we did the... Okay. We're at a new track this time around. Yay. So. Yeah, if you want to hear the news, 4 games got postponed. Shocker. Not really. Yay, and I'm starting last. We're underway in freaking Austria. Oh, hello. Thinking of being on fucking Formula 1. Holy shit. Hello, I'm not paying attention to see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, 15 seconds because I didn't do a fucking standing start because I'm new. Yes, we're at the Australian. We're at the home of the Austrian Grand Prix. Oh my god. Incredible. Driving a Lexus for 4 hours. That's awesome. Yeah, Brian Kelly lost in his freaking debut at UCLA. That doesn't surprise me one fucking bit. It's been a while since I played Gran Turismo Sport, so I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. Oh, hello. Hello, dive bomb. Doing a 4-hour race. Still can't believe my OKT Dodgers are still delayed. I don't know what the fuck Colorado Springs is doing. They really want to fuck us out of the game. We still have yet to play our second game. God, they might end up having to cancel the second game when that shit. I'd love if they would have postponed it to today or tomorrow. Second game. Because they'll have to resume, because if the game gets suspended, they're gonna have to pick that up, postpone the second game to probably get canceled, and because it's the last time these two teams are playing, they would not make it up. Still trying to get used to the braking points. I'm going to be testing here for Formula 1. Oh, and then he gets the run off the corner and then just blocks me. I don't know what the fuck Colorado Springs is trying to do. They're trying to make sure we don't make the goddamn playoffs. Because we have yet to finish our first game. Then we have to play our second game. Shit. This rate, it may be close to 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning before we get everything done. Oh shit. That's understandable. I won't, because I'll be at work. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, well that sucks. Let me put something here and then we'll continue the race. Let me put this out and then we'll resume this video. So. so I had to put that out. Whoa, way down. Where do I break that? There we go. That's where we're at right now. So the Dodgers game versus Colorado Springs has been suspended due to rain, and that was probably their deal, so rather nobody gets hurt, so they'll still have a doubleheader tomorrow, but that is going to complete the first game. Reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and check the weather radar for tomorrow for Colorado Springs. Yeah, it's raining. Slight chance, yeah, they're gonna get that game in one way or another because they're calling a slight chance of rain for tomorrow. They'll get those two games in because when I'm at work during my shift, you know, I can give everybody a scoreboard and I'll explain to everybody the situation. Unfortunately, I have to go to work, so I'm gonna have to miss that game. But if the regular scheduled game is still going on by the time I get off work, I will listen to that. Remember, if the Dodgers win both games, that means we could end up playing that doubleheader to make up from tonight. So, yeah. I just overcooked that corner. Not used to this track. This track just got released a few days ago, and I haven't had any testing. Haven't done any testing, so yeah. So that's maybe. Guess that's what I get for playing freaking F1s. Whoa, car! Let's get out of the let's get off the gravel there. Probably carried a bit too much speed going in that right-hander because that's been an issue. Oh, tight car getting a little pushy. Good thing is it's a 4-hour race. About a little over a second slower. I was really hoping for a double header. But now, with the question, now with this, trying to get into a rhythm on this racetrack. Like I said, I've never raced on this track. Because F1, I was going to use this race me up with F1 2017, but since I've never raced at this track before, so that's a great way, because this track is really short and and the laps is a lot longer. A 139 flat. All right. Like I said, if Colorado Springs wins, that double header is going to mean all for naught. That means because it's the final matchup, it will probably not be made up. So. Gotta win 2 games, and then that's when we'll get that 15 back, and of course it'll be the regular season finale, because that game was supposed to be a 9-inning contest. But due to the fact that if the Dodgers win tomorrow, and then win the regular scheduled game tomorrow, that would mean the double header would come into play. I would like to see the Dodgers win, because remember, it's now or never. I'm going to have to tell Dad, tonight's game has been suspended. And then that means the doubleheader has been postponed. Because like I said, you know, on the final day, they cannot suspend it, they cannot postpone it. It would have to be a cancel. Because it's the final game these 2 teams are playing, and it could be putting the game at risk of not making it up. They could have done a double header here in Oklahoma City. I don't understand why they didn't do that. They really should. Right now I'm fighting for grip. I can't even find my best breaking point. That means the Dodgers would be 1 game short again for the 2nd year in a row should they lose tomorrow. Supposed to be live at 5:45. Yep, 5:45. Whoa, car getting a little squirrely. I had to get out of the throttle because the car was pushing. 44 laps. I'm on lap 8. It's 51 to 52 is our fuel window. I have to tell Mom I downloaded the game, but it was the demo version because I'm going to wait and save some money for Project Cars 2 that I'm going to try to get on Tuesday, because I'm going to probably go Best Buy, probably take about $20 or $40 out of my savings, 20 to buy the game. It'll be like 21 or something, a little one here that's watching. if I do get Project Cars 2, you know what that means. We're going to be doing the Rolex 24 at Daytona. Why am I doing a Rolex 24? Well, you'll see for yourself. Of course, I've decided to postpone the Bahrain Grand Prix. Probably I'll do it Monday. I don't know when I'll do it. Not going to be tonight, because I'm going to do it. Oh, car, why are we going swirly? And we're getting offline. On this track when they do F1 2017. I wonder what September update we're gonna have. Whoa, car getting a little fish. Tried to fishtail on me. There I go. I could do a lot better say than that. That's... Try to think of it. I think that's Ty Dent. I could be wrong. I think it's Ty Dent. I could be wrong. But hello. Sorry. Robotech series. I think that's Ty Dent. If not, then I don't know who it is. It's been a while since I've heard from Ty Dent. In a while. The last time I talked to Ty Dent, he won the... Oh, yeah, it is Ty Dent. Hello, Ty. It's been a while since I've last talked to you lately. Jeez. Wow. How about that? Oh, man. Yep, Ty Dent. What's going to be the outgoing champion of the Last of Us Light series. Since, why do I say that? Because, since Ty Dent was the only champion in the Last of Us Light series, that means in the NSRA, Last of Us Light series for Season 2, we are guaranteed a new champion. Since, yeah. So it has been a while since Ty Dent. It's been a while since Ty Dent in the NSRA. Yep. Robotech president. Season 1 Last of Us Light series. He drove the 19. I want to say that, yeah, the 19 he drove in Season 1 of the Last of Us Light series. That was when, in which Seth derped. It was not Season 10 of the Snickers Cup series. It was Season 8. So, yeah. So Seth gets the derp for that one. So. But, yeah. How have you been lately, Ty? It's been, like I said, it has been a while since we've last chatted, as far as either YouTube or all that good stuff. Of course, Yeah, you won 2 races. And I believe you locked up the title, I want to say Talladega, I think you wrapped it, yeah, I think you wrapped it up at Dega, the championship in the Last of Us Light series, so that will mean, for Season 2 of the Last of Us Light series, who's going to join Ty Dent as champions of the NSRA Last of Us Light series. Better glad to watch you race for a change. Thorn, yep. Yeah, because just to fill in Ty Dent, yeah, I've had a lot of things change. You know, I had my PS2 broken. I bought a PS4. So, again, if you guys want to add me, it's PCSRA26. Don't be shy to add me and send a friend request, because you'll know 99.9% of the time I will accept it. So, yeah. Of course, a lot of things has happened in the NSRA since. Of course, you know, we've had, you know, Ty Dent, I don't think it's been only a PS3, no Wi-Fi. Ouch. Hi, Elijah. Yeah, we have Elijah, and we have the Season 1 of the Last of Us Light series. I don't think, I want to, correct me if I'm wrong, Ty Dent. I don't think you're in any of the current NSRA series, which is Coors Light Truck Series, Pizza X Series, Hershey's Cup Series. As far as I'm aware of. And of course, ever since I've talked to you last, of course, the NSRA has a Discord, so, yeah. And I just overshot that corner. Jeez. I'm gonna have to get that corner right. That little kink, that little hairpin. Yep, just your series. Cool. Yeah. Yep, so we got Elijah and Ty Dent. Of course, just to fill Ty Dent in, if you want to know, I'm going to be having my NR series coming out on this channel beginning 2019. I have almost all the races uploaded. Well, when I say all the races uploaded with some help, which is Elijah, who's done a great job. So I have, like I said, I've recorded all the races that I did with Elijah during the summer, which I want to thank Elijah for helping me out with another season of the PCSRA Username Amateur Series. I want to thank him. You know, he's a great. You're not a fan of such series anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you recorded, but we commentated together, so. But I still want to thank Elijah for 2 great seasons that we've recorded together. And, you know, if there is a 2020 AutoZone Amateur Series, which hopefully that would be the case, I can't wait to bring it to you on this channel, so, yeah. And yes, there's going to be a real ARCA driver that's going to be in that series. Hint. She currently runs the same number, same sponsor, same everything, but it'll be just a different team for next in the AutoZone Amateur Series, and that is none other than our wonderful driver who's running in ARCA right now, Natalie Decker. So, yes, and I know everybody's like, wait, Natalie Decker, you put her in this series? You do more races? Ah, crap. 20 playoff drivers. Okay, I'm gonna say that was my fault because I was not paying attention to the corner. I was actually paying attention to the chat, so that one's on me. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna take that last corner as a blame because I was not paying attention to the corner when I should have been paying attention because I was actually paying attention to the chat. Didn't realize I missed the corner, so I was like, yep, that one's on me. By the way, I did not tell, well actually I told a few people on Discord about this, but I did not tell anybody about this. I'll go ahead and explain. The little secret that I did not tell, well I told probably like a few people, and Elisha's one of them that I told, that if you notice my profile picture is different than what you've been, well actually yeah, it's different than what you've been seeing for like, I don't know, 5-6 months. Mainly, if you look carefully, you'll notice I added something else to the deal. No, it's not the number font, just letting you know. No, it's not the PCSRA logo, that's just pointing that out. No, it has nothing to do about the blue hedgehog right in the middle between the PCSRA logo and the 26 next to it. But if you notice, I have all 4 series logos, like 2 on the left and 2 on the right, which is, I got, here, let me just tell you, because I got it on my deal. So the one on top, on the left side, is the Ozone Amateur Series logo. That's the logo Elijah made, which I want to thank Elijah for making that logo. I'm thinking about keeping that logo for the Ozone Amateur Series for the foreseeable future, because even though it has a different logo than the other 3, I don't care what the logo looks like as long as it looks great. I'm not complaining. And then right by my right shoe, underneath the PCSRA logo, is the Coca-Cola Truck Series logo. So, yeah, and then the Buffalo Wild Wings and Foster Series logos are right underneath the 26 on my profile picture. So yeah, the reason I put those there is because I wanted to make sure everybody knew that, like, about the 4 series going on. Of course, I'm thinking about probably having some people like Keith Batson did your logo. Well, speaking of Keith Batson, if you've not heard the news, of course, Seth is not going to be doing any more NSRA races after the current seasons of the Last of Us Light Series, the Coors Light Truck Series, the Pizza Deck Series, and the Hershey's Cup Series. If you have not heard the news, this could be Seth's final year doing that. But nothing has been confirmed regarding about next season, so right now the future is uncertain. Which probably is a huge break for my team because what most of you, well actually I did not tell Elijah this, but this was probably a worst kept secret, that my truck team, my Coors Light Truck Series team, could actually go to 3, could be a 3-truck team. Of course, Erica Douglas being one of them, because she has returned the 22, because, well, of course, she's in the Ozone Amateur Series, and I thought, you know, putting her in the Coors Light Truck Series, give her a little bit more experience, would help her as far as the Coca-Cola Truck Series, because she's going to run the same scheme, the same green scheme with the pink spoiler. Mention it on Discord. Yeah. But I had to wait to see what's going to happen as far as that's concerned, so I did not do a press release. The other thing was, as we have 3 viewers watching. The other thing was, if you didn't know, that take a guess who could be my third driver. Because Chloe Erickson, who currently is running in the Pizza X series, she might be moving down to the Truck series next season. And I told Orm about this, but I need to ask permission. I need to ask permission from Veronica Platt, or those of you that know her as V. And I know some people are probably going to be like, wait a minute, what do you mean you have to ask permission? Well, no points in my series we're having wins only, and I'm not having an all-star race. I'm having a big race at Nashville Raceway this week. The reason I have to ask permission from V is because I want to make sure that if there is a next season for the NSRA series, that means my plan would be going well, because I would have Erica Douglas, I would have Chloe Erickson moving down from the Pizza X series to the Coors Light Truck series. If Coors Light's still doing the CWTS 15, I'll need to get Chloe Erickson's truck painted ASAP and sent to whoever's going to do the truck series, because Chloe has been struggling the past 3 seasons. Ever since her rookie year, she's not improved. She has fallen off the radar. So, yeah, so that's probably why she may end up going to a 3-truck team, and why I could get Veronica Platt to drive the 82 for, of course, World NOS Racing. As far as that plan is concerned. Because I really think Chloe really needs some experience down the truck series, because really she hasn't done well here. Like, ever since she had a great rookie year and got me that charter for the Hershey's Cup series, she has not done anything. She has not done well since. And she knows she wants to win a championship. So that's why she could end up moving down to the truck series if there is a next season. So that would mean I would have to shut my Pizza X series team and open up my third team in the truck series. As far as my Hershey's Cup series is concerned, it's currently a question mark, because why do I say that? Is because I have to make sure I get in the top 35, because at the end of the season, 7 drivers are going to lose their charters for next season. If there is a next season. I need a car painter for my series, or my brother. Oh, your brother, TJ Den. Yeah. I can message you on Messenger later on after this race. I'll probably need to, I'll do that tomorrow. So, yeah. So that's pretty much the thing. Now, I need to explain to everybody about the DVR situation. Why is it about the little news article I put out I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday, regarding about my post that said DVR is not returning after next season. Well, there is a reason, and a good reason behind it. Because this is probably the worst kept secret in the paddock, is that I could end up trying to own a TM Lights team for the 2019 season. Because if you didn't hear the announcement, Sign On 44, or Ian Cooper, because I follow the series, the TM Master Cup series, on Sign On's channel, Of course, he hadn't posted the Decatur race from 2014. Said that, you know, that stuff's been getting in the way. In fact, here comes the bad part. Yeah, he started the season in 2014, but yet he's only, what? We're in 2018. He's only 4 years behind. And he hadn't even gotten the season finale out, so the next question is about to be who won the championship for 2014, 15, 16, and last year. So that's something I don't know as far as that's concerned. And I really am regretting not putting the 26 as an all-star team because as far as the NOS Energy Cup Series is concerned, you know why? Because I am regretting it. I should have just put the 93 as an all-star ride, but I thought to myself, let's do the 93, make it an all-star ride. Guess what? Now I'm regretting it. My favorite NR 2003 track, definitely Champs-Élysées. One of my favorite tracks in the world, that road course. That's in France. And funny thing is, Le Mans, I had Lisa Gonzalez send Erica Douglas her setup that we ran. Of course, my team has raced at Le Mans before, so my team has the advantage over everybody else that has zero knowledge, which is Foreman and, well, I don't know if Elijah has raced at Circuit de la Sarre and Le Mans, but then which then again, I could be wrong. As far as that's concerned, because I know Elijah's raced all over the country and all over the world and yada yada yada, you know what I mean? So, you've won at Le Mans 7 times. Jeez, you're like the Alan McNish. Good. Come on. You're like the Alan McNish of Circuit de la Sarre. Plus, I've ran at Le Mans before in a 2.4 hour race with Annie Thomas. Woohoo. John Norton's latest update, Bristol Dirt. Thank God they've got a 42 car field, and it works great. I'm actually going to replace that old Bristol track with the Bristol Dirt. I'm going to have to get an RTF3 if I decide to buy a laptop for myself, because if I end up going to college, and not a question of if, but a question of when, I'll have to probably stay in the dorm. Because I could have graduated this year, and then I could have done NR races on my channel. That way, you guys had something coming out, especially for my 3 series. Because, yeah. And not only that, it's because the other thing is that we would have already been done with our series had it not been for Travis. Which, speaking of Travis, I am going to ban him from PCSRA immediately because I'm going to put my plan into place. So, yeah. The reason I'm banning Travis. And there is a chance, Elijah, that I might have to replace Stapleton, but that right now I don't know as far as that situation is concerned. And it's going to be for probably for all 3 series. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I'm still going to think that one over. Wide update. Nah, probably got a good track. I fixed, yay. Yeah. Of course, if I still had my 2016 races I would have let Kyle Langland watch all of them. That way, he would have seen the tracks that we would go to. But because if I start going to college, I'm going to take a laptop. I'm going to have a laptop. I'm going to download NRGen3, and I do want to get the templates from Elijah. That way, I can start doing the painting myself. Because one thing, if you guys are not aware of, I'm actually going to do the exact same thing. How many cars did he have? Who? Seth or John? Oh, for Pete's sake, I blew that corner. Once again, I'm paying attention to the chat, then paying attention to what the hell I'm doing on the track. GG me. Because I'm actually going to have a Pinty series. That way, might have a Pinty series, but I might do that during the off-season of the PTS race, so. Funny thing is, if I would have downloaded NRGen3 or bought NRGen3 for the laptop that's in the living room, then I would be using it. However, I would have to get a new battery for it. Like, when I say a new battery for it, I mean a new battery, like the old battery. If I take off the charger off the computer, it would just die completely. So I'm gonna have to get a new battery. So. Yeah, because one of these days, if my dad passes away, the first thing I'm gonna do is that laptop. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get a new battery for it. That way, it will be under my control. That way, I can start downloading cars. If you guys have any like track suggestions, you can tell me. You're more than welcome to. So, yeah. And then all the races I'm going to make up, and yes, that will include the KZ Mania, because I'm going to be doing KZ Mania once I get, you know, everything situated. You know why I'm doing KZ? Oh, Travis? For like, I know for Cup he had like over 8,000 schemes because I sent him the shitload of ASCA cars that we use in my series. But starting when I take over on my channel, that's for Cup. I don't know how many trucks or Buffalo Wild Wings or Xfinity cars he had, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have a I'm getting ready to talk to you about that. Sure. So, yeah, because it's been a while since I've been in your series, or you've been in mine, and I'll probably have your brother in it. Because, like I said, I'm gonna start painting trucks, cars, and yada yada yada. And if anybody wants to pitch in on helping me paint cars, you are more than welcome to. I do not have a problem. As long as you tell me that you're going to help me with painting cars, I don't have a problem with it, so, yeah. So. Or actually, I could just do the Chili Bowl, and if WLA wants to join for, like, a special event for the Chili Bowl, you know, they're more than welcome to, but I'll have to get that approved by Elisha as far as that's concerned. Nathan Hudson might be out of the 8 car if you want it. Any reason why Hudson would be out of the ride? Because I'll take it if he's going to be out of a ride for next season. So. Oh, and I'm not gonna extend to the, I'm not gonna make a team for the Last of Us Light series. I'm just gonna let the people who want to sign up for the Last of Us Light series join. So yeah, I would have already completed two seasons of NR if it wasn't for Travis's stupidity last year and. Rest of the season due to not commenting on any races. Well, sure. Which reminds me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's just unpause it to where I'm gonna hit the tire wall in about 5 seconds. Am I wait a minute. Let me check to see if I'm still subscribed to your channel. Let me double check. I want to do this so I can shut this up. All right. First, I'm going to do this. I'm such a noob. Channel. Yeah, I am subscribed to your channel. Huh. Okay. Alright. But yeah, you know I'll comment, but... Oh, crap. And I just did that because I was just being a total dick and just not paying attention. Jesus Christ. Look at all the lap cars that are just going by me. Jeez, I lost 11 seconds because of that shit. I know Hudson has not commented lately. So. That was cool. Yeah, thank you, Elijah. That was just called stupidity at its best for me. I deserve that crap. Thank you, Goodnut. In April, that's when the PCSRA Username Amateur season will start. And just to let everyone know, there's no sign-ups for the Username Amateur series because Elijah and I have already handpicked the 36 drivers, so, yeah. I'm gonna have to put all the new people that don't get an NSRA ride, or not NSRA ride, PCSRA ride, they would have to go down into the Pinty series, as I just destroyed the back of that Lexus. Yeah, well, one big series. What else? Plus, as a matter of fact, Jamie Pinter is the recent president. So Jamie Pinter gets a reserve ride for next season. So the people that have reserve rides, excluding myself, are Alex Hawkins, Jackie Tang, Zachary Fitzler, because I'm reinstating his presidency. Elijah Gordon. Who else is more loyal to? Warman's loyalty. Yeah. Even though this might come as a surprise, which to some of you, but not all of you, both Daniel Witter and Veronica Platts will be still loyal to me as far as my team is concerned. And I just sent Alexis off the track. Yep, and I just put myself off the track. Move that sand! And he just caused a stack up. He's like, oh, let's move that sand. Oh, shit. Oh, car, turn. That was called braking too late there, folks. Then again, I have not raced at this track before. Because the next time I'm at this track, it's F1 2017. I need to get the new game, the F1 2018. But I'm just going to do it slowly. And there's going to be a golf game that I'm going to buy, but I'll probably wait until like the next paycheck to buy it, because this paycheck is going to be shit. I mean, really shit. Yeah. As far as announcements are concerned, I'm gonna go ahead and just pluck this out to those of you that haven't heard my announcements. Due to the fact I was busy the entire day and did not have any time left, I've decided to postpone episode number 36 of the PCSRA. I think it's episode 36. Let me double check my phone. Oh. Yeah, David just sent me a friend request, and he gets accepted. What is it? I think it's episode... I don't know if it's episode 36. Shit, I got a lot of videos I gotta get caught up on. Talk show. Here it is. 30, yeah, this is 35, so, yeah, I was correct. 36, episode 36 of the talk show has been rescheduled for Monday. That means the PCSRA Sports Show episode number 2 will be moved to Wednesday. Normally it would be the day of the talk show for my channel. The weekly show, which normally would be Monday, that's actually moved to Tuesday. The reason it's moved to Tuesday, for those of you that are not aware, is that because this is a holiday weekend, because of the fact it's a holiday weekend, and I think it would be best if I don't do a show on a holiday weekend, which hopefully everyone understands, which I know 99.9% of you people do understand about this decision. I moved it to Tuesday. Here's the catch. To make sure Elijah gets caught up on the show, that way he knows what picks I'm making. This show is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just to let everybody know. Now, why is it going to be scheduled at 4 p.m. Eastern? Like I said, it's to make sure that if Elijah, that way Elijah can hear about my weekly show picks, because I'm not working this upcoming Thursday, so that way my picks and the weekly not my weekly show, but the picks for my weekly show is what I'm trying to say, and all that, so yeah. Oh, and by the way, forgot to mention this, F1 reactions, well, because here's the thing, Elijah. What if I have something coming up, like you get home from school? Well, here's the thing, Elijah. What if, A, I have to go with my mom for an emergency, and B, what if something happens to one of my family members? Wink, wink. So, but it's only going to be this week. This upcoming week's edition of PCSRA Weekly. It's only going to be that show. Everything else... Hi, Zachary Taylor, as I just ran the back of that Lexus without not knowing it. Oh, save it. Oh, and then he hits me just for good measure. And then I overshot this corner, even though that would be a corner cut, which... How the hell could that be a freaking corner cut? Anyway. So... It's only for this week, Elijah. It's only for this week. Just going back to going back to the weekly show. Only for this week, because if you guys are not aware of, I have a special engagement, aka with the drivers. We only have half a day Tuesday. But like I said, what if I end up having to go somewhere else? So. But anywho. So. Because, so. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. So the weekly show is going to be Tuesday. The PCSRA Sports Show, that's actually, I do not have a time set for that, because like I said, normally it would be the talk show, but because my talk show that I was supposed to have this week got postponed, it's actually going to be a combination, which is going to be episodes 36 and 37 of the PCSRA Talk Show, and not just episode 36 alone. Because right now, I would make it to the WLA podcast, depending whether or not my job decides to be nicer to me to make sure that you don't schedule me for Saturday. Saturday for the talk, next Saturday, a week from tonight, the talk show, the Elijah Gordon talk show, to be more specific, that is currently borderline right now. Not because of the fact that I also forgot to mention, not next Saturday, I think it's, let me think, there's a talk show episode, the 4th week of college football, the game against Army. If that is a talk show, I will not be on the talk show because I will be actually listening to the OU game versus Army, depending if I'm not working. So yeah. And of course, I didn't make it onto the Elijah Gordon talk show last night because I had to stay and freaking work, which I think is kind of stupid in my opinion. They really should have sent me home if we're going to be dead as a freaking doornail, even though it's a holiday weekend, which is freaking pointless in my opinion. And this BS of, oh, we need to make sure to be careful on payroll. Well, I mean, why would you send people home, but you don't send me home? You know what I mean? That's just like inconsistency. So, and the other thing is, I'm going to be arguing about, which will only be for the weekly show. For the weekly show, it's going to be an argument regarding about my point of views, because like I said, I have different opinions on certain shit. Like the Xfinity series, which I will discuss about my opinion and my opinion only, which if you don't like that, that's your opinion. Yada yada yada. Because everybody's going to probably jump on my case and say, well, that was Kevin Harvick's fault. Well, first of all, which I'll go ahead and just give you an argument as far as Kevin Harvick is concerned. First of all, why would it be Kevin Harvick's fault when A, he got loose? Because he put Ross Chastain in the wall, but that was accidental. That was not Harvick's fault. If you're saying, oh, that's Harvick's fault, saying, well, look at the replay again. Because how could it be Harvick's fault if A, he got loose and he's trying to save the car and not trying to wreck Ross Chastain? Okay, so there's where the argument comes into play. You know, Harvick's trying to save his car. I get that. And you people saying, oh, Harvick did that intentionally. Well, you don't realize Harvick got loose. I mean, what do you want Harvick to do? I mean, if he got loose and he's trying to pass for the lead, that's just my point of view. That's one thing. But Ross Chastain should have not intentionally wrecked Harvick like pulling a Kyle Busch. Your only off days from college is Fridays. Yeah. Would that also include the weekends? Ty? But going back to my point, you know, yes, I understand Harvick didn't mean to do that, but Ross Chastain should have not intentionally wrecked Harvick like what Kyle Busch did to Harvick 7 years ago. So I could say I would blame both drivers to be at fault, but I would have to put the blame on Ross Chastain because, yes, I understand you're leading the race and all that. Yes, I understand you got put in the wall by Harvick because Harvick got loose, but what I can't understand is, but what I can't understand is why would you intentionally wreck Harvick if he got loose? Yeah, but that's just my opinion as far as that's concerned, which I'll discuss more on this on the weekly show, you know. But I don't know who's worse. I'm gonna say this, Elijah. I don't know who's worse, NASCAR fans or my dad being a butthurt fan. You know why? You know why I say my dad could be a butthurt fan? Because he wants freaking Mercedes to win on Ferrari's home soil and saying that Ferrari's a cheater. Explain to me why would you say Ferrari's a cheater? I would not call any team cheaters. That's like saying I'm calling Elijah's team a cheater, which that's really stupid. My Series 2, the Wisconsin native. Wow, that's ironic. You know, I wouldn't call Elijah's team a cheater. Because that's just stupid for anybody to say that shit. You know, the drivers don't cheat. End of story. Because I've seen that crap on Facebook lately. Saying, especially Patrick O'Toole, because he's not a freaking race fan. He's not a real race fan, as I just ran off the track like a total noob. I mean, saying stuff like that, that's not going to make you any better, as I'm just getting rammed off the track trying to save the car. If you know what I mean. You know, that's just where I see it, you know. And the other thing, and you know what really pisses me off, is I read an article yesterday about the TMS owner, and I'm ready to chew him on Facebook, or not Facebook, right here on YouTube, and chew him out right out to the public. You know why I say that? Because for him to say F1 fans are so obnoxious, first of all, you don't realize CODIS has more sellouts than Texas Motor Speedway, hands down. Second of all, that track is 6 years old. And F1 needs a U.S. Grand Prix because it hasn't been on U.S. soil ever since they left Indianapolis. In fact, this isn't the first time he's complained, but guess what? You had to shut up and had to deal with that crap. I've completed an hour of this race. I mean, don't come crying to me and say F1 fans are obnoxious, because first of all, that's stupid. Second of all, you could lose fans because of that stupid comment of yours. And that's why Texas Motor Speedway owners need to not talk crap. Because I would have asked, if I was the Texas Motor Speedway owner, I would have asked him this question. Did you see any other tracks that had a complaint about Grand Am racing at the road course at Daytona? You know, because even though Texas this year is 2 weeks apart, because you have the November race for NASCAR, you have the race in October, I think the second to last weekend of October. Here's the other thing. Texas Motor Speedway only has 2 series, NASCAR and IndyCar. COTA has more events going on than Texas Motor Speedway. Because you have F1, you have what is now the IMSA series, all the IMSA series. You have the X Games in Austin. You had V8 Supercars that raced there in 2013, which I really hope they bring. I wish they would go back to Austin, because I would love to see the V8 Supercars go there. You know, you had all that great series. Of course, Grand Am raced there their first year, but now it's IMSA. I mean, the thing is, IMSA has more, or not IMSA, COTA, excuse me, has more events than Texas. And here's the thing, though. Whether it's rain, shine, don't make a difference. you're gonna have to put up and deal with it. Because for you to say that crap and all the NASCAR fans saying yeah, that's not gonna sit well with the people of Texas. In fact, that's actually making the racing community look stupid. Not just NASCAR and Formula One, but I mean the whole people of Texas that wants to go see both events. And the problem is that NASCAR has had more problems as far as because they have the same track. But here's the thing: have they ever raced at Azerbaijan? Have they ever raced at this track I'm at, Austria? Have they raced at a street circuit? Have they done this? Have they done that? Have they raced at Long Beach? That's the argument I see. I mean, because like I said, the only time I watch Indianapolis is always the Indy 500, and that's it. The only reason why I'm watching less NASCAR and more F1 is because we have a tight championship battle, and NASCAR is becoming the freaking NCAA tournament, is why I feel like the playoffs are. And no offense to all you NASCAR fans, but that's just my problem with NASCAR. And also, my dad also said, who cares about NASCAR? And to be quite honest, I would agree with him. Because the only series I've been keeping up to date, besides, well, even though I haven't done a good job, as some idiot just ran into the side of me for no freaking reason. What a noob. Lap car's being a jerk. What's my take on the Roval? The Roval at Charlotte? I don't know if that's going to be a good race. I'm sorry, but I really think the Roval idea is probably, in my opinion, is going to be a clusterfuck. Because it is, I mean, that's just my problem as far as that's concerned. Anyway, what's said is said. So. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan about that. Hell, I'm not going to watch it because now with IMSA coming to NBC next year, that's going to be a cluster hell trying to figure out what events going to NBC. You know, there's probably going to be NASCAR events on CNBC because, you know, IMSA could be taking over NBC or NBCSN. So that really could hurt NASCAR next year. And not only that, you're going to also have the IndyCar series. So that's really going to hurt NASCAR in the second half of the season. You know why? Because you got IndyCar and IMSA all moving to NBC next year because FS1 did not renew their contract with IMSA, and IndyCar did not renew their contract with BBC and ESPN. That's why ESPN's only focus is on F1. I was really hoping, because had NBCSN re-signed a contract with F1, then that would be a cluster hell trying to figure out what races could go where. Because, you know, we might have to see races on NBCSN. Or not NBCSN, MSNBC, excuse me, and CNBC for NASCAR. So that's where I see the problem lies ahead. Rule point and the chase or playoffs. I just enjoy it for what it is. Because I mean, they just stole that from the NCAA tournament. Or actually from the NHL. NHL, NFL, NBA, yada yada yada. But that's just the point. Because I really think it's going to hurt the viewers a lot. Because, you know, like I said, you know, the first race on NBCSN is going to be the Rolex 24. You know, that's why my weekly show starts early than the podcast, is because I start the show off by, well, I'm also going to be keeping an update on the Enduros. That's starting next year. I'm going to start keeping an update on Enduros. Because here's the other thing you should know. Even though We have about... Oh! I said pause, you stupid game. Let me go back. Even though we're on... What are we on? Darlington. Let's see. Indy, so that's like the last race. I'm going to also say this. Whoever decided to put a NASCAR race on the same day as the NFL is going to regret it. Because I don't think there's going to be anybody watching the Brickyard 400 because they would rather be going to watch the Indianapolis Colts game. No, I think NASCAR just decided to flip off Tony Stewart because they're not going to have an Xfinity Cup Series. But for NR 2003, I will have Eldora for all 3. Just because I want to try a little experiment, so. About 14 laps from now, I'm going to have to start thinking about hitting. Oh, by the way, for this upcoming week's deal, I'm also going to try to make predictions for the Sandown 500. It's next weekend. How about that, folks? And then, of course, in October, I think it's during my dad's birthday at Talladega. That's also when I'm going to do predictions for the biggest race that's better than the Daytona 500, better than the Indy 500, and probably better than Monaco, the Super Chief Auto Bathurst 1000, which we have a female driver in Simone Di Silvestro that's going to be in that field. So yeah. So we got about... Excuse me. We got about, I think, 10 more episodes. Well, besides the sprint cars, but that's pretty much about it. But yeah. Oh, and I'm also going to do a preview of the Chili Bowl. That'll be actually. Let me go ahead and look up the Chili Bowl because Travis will be here in Oklahoma next year. Chili Bowl 2019. Chili Bowl 2019, yes. January 29th, which I believe... January 29th, that is the... I believe that is the same day... Actually, that is the same week. As I just took that turn a bit too wide. So that week of the Rolex 24, I'm going to do a look ahead. I'm going to probably have a special edition of PCS Weekly recapping the Chili Bowl. I believe what's the first enduro? Oh yeah, let me see. 24 hours. 24 hours of Dubai. 2019. When's that one? 24 hours Dubai. That is in January 10th, 11th, 12th. Actually, the PCSRA Weekly show is going to start on January what day is that on? Okay, 10th, 11th, 12th. Let me look up my calendar. So we only have 2 more weeks. So January 7th is actually going to be PCSRA Weekly starting off, and then of course the 14th we're going to recap it all, and then in 2 weeks, and then we're only going to do a recap because there will be nothing else going on. So Yeah, so mark that on your calendars, folks. January 7th, that's when that's going to be the first episode of PCSRA Weekly for 2019. Because I'm going to be doing a look ahead. Because like I said, starting next year, I'm going to start trying to keep up to date with all the Enduros and shit. Yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. So January 7th, that is normally the talk show, but I'm going to have the weekly show start on January, on the first Monday in January. That's nothing to do with the National Championship, because on the same day, that will also be a talk show episode in January. So, yeah. I'm also going to try to get a cord for the, I'm going to try to get a cord for my PS4, that way I can start doing talk show episodes on Wednesday, so that way people can join. Because I've already got Halloween set up. It will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When is my talk show? The next talk show is on Monday. Other than that, Wednesdays will be my talk show, unless I have a schedule change. Which reminds me. Because funny thing is, it was the first time I had a weekly show and a talk show, both on the same day, for my channel, because I'm the only one out of everybody. Of course, we've had the NLA podcast, or not NLA podcast, the WLA podcast, excuse me, Elijah's podcast, be on Halloween, but nobody has had a talk show and a podcast, or in my case, the weekly show on Halloween. So for the first time ever, my channel would get the honors of had hosted a weekly show and a talk show. So that's the first accomplishment. I'm going to mention that, because the first people of invites I'm going to send is going to be Guy and D, because I'm going to let them know that I'm going to send you guys the invites early, because I have announcements to tell you, and if anybody else has any announcements, well, yeah. But this time I'm going to send the invites on my phone, because I have a ton of things to go over before we start the talk show. So, and I will invite Elijah, I will invite Mr. Bra, I'll probably invite Nitro and Zachary Taylor to join us for the talk show, because I want to make this look like a popular talk show and not like one of those talk shows like what we did back in March. As far as that's concerned, yes, yeah, you deserve it, yeah, Taylor, because you're an ultimate duh. So, also, if I accomplish, when there's a lot of people that have been on a podcast and a talk show, but I'm saying like on the same like on Halloween, because my channel would be the first to have it on Halloween in a span of two. Actually, it'll be the second year in a row I'll be streaming on Halloween. Because I started streaming on Halloween. We did the weekly show on Halloween last year. So, my channel gets to be... So, yeah, I'm going to be streaming on the... well, yeah, you also... David Lucas, how are you doing, sir? Oh, crap. I forgot to tell everybody something important. Thank you. I forgot to tell you guys, please remember to take note of the description, which actually I need to update the description, but I'm currently in the middle of the race, so if anybody wants to have access to my channel and you need my description, I'll try to send it to you ASAP. In fact, I'm going to actually go ahead and update the description But if somebody wants to copy and paste it, you're more than welcome to. Darn, that was another thing I need to start doing, because for some reason I'm getting lazy at updating the description. So I need to go ahead and do that right now while I'm thinking about it. But hopefully everybody had a great day. I, for one, had an adventurous day. You know why? Because my dad had to fix something in the car. Joy. The transmission fluid started overflowing for whatever reason. I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, and freaking Bahrain and freaking Formula 1 people have until, you know what, to get their shit taken, get this problem fixed, or else they're fucked. Alright, oh, shit. I was going the right way, gosh dang it. If somebody wanted to make sure my channel got updated, make sure it got updated, you can copy it, so give me, okay, I'm here. Start streaming an hour ago, yay. Alright, so the description is getting updated right now, so if anybody wants to save that description, we're not doing Christmas, Taylor. I'm also thinking about having a talk show on Christmas Day, since Christmas this year is on a Tuesday, and I would like to do a special talk show with everybody on a Tuesday, since everybody will be off. However, I've yet to set a time as far as that's concerned, because Christmas this year, we're going to have a Christmas special. Yay, because I will be streaming Christmas, in addition to having the talk show. So, woo! So, yay. And that, of course, will be the final talk show for 2018. Crap, I couldn't slow down. And then he just body slams the hell out of me. So yeah. Yep, ho ho ho. Let's see how many Christmas raging I can get. Elijah, I need to ask you a question. The talk show that I did back in March, I'll go ahead and do a group chat for it. I will. Oh, God. Taylor, hold my beer. Oh, for Pete's sake. Taylor was like, huh. And I'm like, accepted. You know episode 20 of the PCSRA talk show? Where it became the Roasting Nathan Stapleton show? I don't know if that would get included to the funniest moments of 2018, as far as I'm aware of. I don't know if that would count. Oh boy, we haven't found anything for funniest moments of 20. Lately, we haven't had any funny moments of 2018. I know we already got funniest moments of 2019 already figured out as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. Ew! Oh, sorry, dude. A little squirrely. Alright, about 8 laps or so I'm gonna head. I need to find the funniest moments of the funniest what moments of 2018. So yeah. I'm not gonna sing Halloween songs on my show because it'll be illegal, Taylor. So, yeah. Okay. After this pit stop I'm going to pretty much call it an episode. But hopefully you guys did enjoy episode 25 of Gran Turismo Sport. Yay, I'm so happy we're back on this game. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So, yay. Everybody's happy I'm finally doing Gran Turismo Sport and not 2017. I will be getting a golf game, so if you guys want to hear me rage... So if you guys want to hear me rage as far as golf, go ahead. Taylor will definitely say the words, Danny's ready to rage on golf. Oh, you follow her on Snapchat. But hopefully you guys did enjoy episode 25 of GT Sports. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like, comment underneath here to give us your thoughts, subscribe to become a part of the PCSRA crew today. For some reason, I lost a subscriber, so, yeah. So, I'm still trying to get the 200 subscribers. Please tell your friends about my channel, tell your friends to please subscribe to this channel. I would give you a cookie if you get me to 200 subscribers. So yeah. Please also remember to subscribe to Elijah Gordon, subscribe to Zachary Taylor, and all my awesome friends. The links will be down in the description down below. Elijah's main channel is trying to get the 500 subscribers. And I'm not even at 200 subscribers. So if you guys can get me to 200, we're going to try to see how that will go, so, yeah. So remember, my friends, to tell your friends about these videos that I do as far as PS4. If you guys want to add me on PS4, the username is down in the description down below. So, yeah. And I just went off the track like a noob. Yay. The only time I've confirmed is, of course, the Halloween stream. That will be the, Biggie Pudding, oh god. The talk show for Halloween, I have it scheduled for 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is more than enough time for you guys to come join us, join the PCSRA, yada yada yada, and all that, yada yada yada, yada yada yada, because not only it will be a talk show, but I will have the YouTuber with me for that day, and there's a good chance that, you know, I could be doing the Putnam City Pirates pregame report, so that would be fun. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys so much, of course, for everything and shit like that. So. Yeah, Taylor's like, okay then. Like James Walton and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Oh, jeez. Let's not talk. Because I already have a new line. It says, I have a new line that says, oh no, Jennifer Jo. Oh no, Jennifer Jo. That way I can end the show off with a bang. Oh yeah, because the pit lane's right here. Yes, episode 20 will go up. So, yay! Where are you gonna blow up? Who, me? I'm not gonna blow up anything. Except, I'm gonna watch you blow up a bologna sandwich with fig pudding. Alright, so that's gonna do it, everybody. Until episode number 26 of GT Sport, the continuation, I will see you guys later. You have a great rest of your night. So, yeah. Good night, everybody.